The UiPath Certified RPA Associate is expected to be able to independently design and develop simple RPA solutions or be a productive member of an automation team, led by an experienced RPA developer, responsible for developing complex solutions using UiPath technologies. This course gives you the knowledge and skills related to problem solving, process identification, and building simple automation solutions with UiPath platform components such as UiPath Studio, Robots, and Orchestrator. UiRPA is the first step for professionals who want to build and assess their knowledge and skills towards their journey to become an Advanced RPA Developer, Solution Architect, or RPA Architect. The target audience for this course includes all technical and semi-technical roles such as Junior RPA Developers, RPA Developers, Solution Architects, Business Analysts, System Administrators, College, University students and/or graduates, UiPath and partner employees in roles such as pre-sales, services, support, etc. Skills covered. 1. Prepare to become a junior RPA developer. 2. Learn the basic concepts of robotic process automation. 3. Develop familiarity and deep understanding of UiPath tools. 4. Develop the ability to independently design and create robots for business processes. 5. Develop skills required to pass UiPath RPA Associate version 1.0 exam. The course modules are 1. Robotic Process Automation, RPA Fundamentals. 2. UiPath Studio Overview. 3. Variables and Arguments. 4. Classic Selectors. 5. Control Flow. 6. Data Manipulation. 7. Automation Concepts and Techniques. 8. Orchestrator Overview. Module 1, Robotic Process Automation Basics, covers the following topics. 1. History of automation. 2. Story of work. 3. Introduction to RPA. 4. RPA versus automation. 5. RPA and AI. 6. RPA and emerging ecosystem. 7. Industries best suited for RPA. 8. Processes best suited for automation. Module 2, Introduction to UiPath, covers the following topics. 1. UiPath and its products. 2. Robots and their types. 3. Studio Overview. 4. Orchestrator. 5. UiPath Studio installation and updating. 6. The user interface. 7. Features of Studio. 8. Building the Hello World automation project. Module 3, Variables and Arguments. The student should understand the different variable types, how they are used, managed, and the best practice for using the variable scope. You should be able to describe the functions and differences between variables and arguments, including how arguments are used, managed, and what the best practices are. Module 4. UiPath Studio Classic Selectors. The student should be able to identify and describe how dynamic versus static selectors are used. Identify and describe how partial versus full selectors are used. Identify and describe how and when to use the anchor base activity. Demonstrate and describe the use of a reliable selector and how to use UI Explorer to modify selectors. Module 5. Control Flow. The student should be able to describe the functionality of the control flow activities, for example, if, switch, while, do while, for each, etc., and workflow types. Explain how to use control flow activities and workflow types, sequences, and flowcharts. Explain the importance of error handling and how it can be implemented. Module 6. Data Manipulation. The student should be able to describe the importance and reasons why data manipulation is used, for example, conversion from one data type to another data type. Explain how strings can be manipulated, for example, by using VB string methods and regex builder. Explain how to iterate and manipulate data on various collections, for example on lists, data tables and dictionaries. Module 7, Automation Concepts and Techniques. The student should be able to identify and explain how email automation is used. Identify and describe Microsoft Excel functions and how Excel activities are used for spreadsheet manipulation. Describe the functions used to extract data from a PDF file, for example, reading native text or using OCR. Module 8, Orchestrator Overview. Skills covered include: identify and describe how UiPath Orchestrator queues and assets are used. And identify and explain how to publish projects to UiPath Orchestrator. It's recommended you have 3 to 6 months of RPA hands-on experience before attempting the UiPath exam. In addition to this course, you will need to include additional self-study leading up to taking on the exam. Thank you. And happy automation!